Prince of Persia Classic is a complete remake of the original PC Prince of Persia, which at the time that it came out was actually kind of a revolutionary thing because they used rotoscoping to create some really fluid animations that people hadn't seen before. It's sort of the precursor to motion capture, which everybody's familiar with nowadays. So what Ubisoft went ahead and did was they took the original design of the game, all of the levels exactly as they were, and they updated the graphics so that they no longer look like the original PC version anymore, but they looked on the level of Sands of Time, which came out for the last generation of consoles. Now this is all for 800 Microsoft points, which is $10, and what you're going to see with it is kind of pretty much the best looking Xbox Live arcade game out there. In fact, the animations are so nice, they look better than a lot of the regular fully priced Xbox 360 games. The premise behind Pop Classic is that the Sultan has gone away and Jafar, his advisor, has basically taken over, and he actually wants control of the kingdom, so he's locked the princess away and has said that if she has an hour to decide if she wants to marry him, she can be his betrothed and they'll rule together. Otherwise, he's going to kill her. Now, you're in love with the princess, so you want to go save her, but you've only got 60 minutes to do so. Fortunately, you've just been locked in the dungeon, so you basically have to go from the bottom to the top, making your way up through 14 different levels to finally fight against Jafar and have a grand battle and hopefully save the princess. As you're going around doing these kind of cool platforming tricks, including like jumping off of walls and doing kind of rolls and tucks, you're going to have to avoid a lot of things in the environment, traps that can hurt you. You'll get instantly killed if you fall onto spikes or if you're not quick enough through some sliding blades. And of course there are going to be pieces of the floor that will fall apart. Once you get the hang of things, you can really move through a level with this incredible fluidity. It's sort of like a ballet on the precipice of death. And one wrong move will get you killed, but if you do everything right, it really is just an awesome expression of what classic 2D adventure gaming was. Prince of Persia Classic is an almost perfect recreation of the PC original. It's exactly what you want to see in one of these enhanced version. It looks great, it plays perfectly. The only issue really is that very concept itself, that you only have 60 minutes. Basically, this is a 60-minute game, and once you beat it, even though you can play through again, you can try to beat time modes, and you can even try your best to get through the entire game without dying once. It's really just the same game within a 60-minute period. So it's an incredibly short experience for $10. And can't fault Ubisoft for requiring $10 because they did such a great job in remaking the game. But just know that you're really not going to get a lot of bang for your buck. It's sort of a one-and-done experience. Having said that, this is still a really cool game. It's got fluid animations. It's a lot of fun. Anybody who played the original PC game will get an absolute kick out of seeing how Ubisoft has redesigned it for the next generation of consoles. And those who never played the original PC version can experience for the first time one of the true classics that really started platform gaming.